said that like homeless people were lighting things on fire?
Oh yeah, the kind of fire that just got started by arson. Like the Palisades evacuated 180,000 people, I think, and the National Guard's up in there stopping the looters. And it's a state emergency, all that stuff going on.
This video is not sponsored by CuriosityStream off of Nebula.
Because we're not a bunch of virtue signaling hipsters who are in their own bubble.
No thanks to you.
I mean, come on.
You ain't gonna watch this video. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe.
And if you really like what you see here, support us on Patreon. What's up?
Tis I, your fearless leader. And this episode is going to trigger a lot of you UPS snowflakes.
But why?
Billy Buzzard, the triggered vulture is my name. Triggering snowflakes is my game. As I was hunting them down, running on my car, shooting my shotgun.
Whatever.
And finally, new rule, we may not be able to do much about the weather, but we do need a better plan for putting out a burning city than waiting for rain.
Well, duh.
I have different philosophies on things. One, the left is just a teenage girl trying to piss off her dad, and her dad's the right.
That's not all. This Bible is the Bible of my daddy who just died in my arms of throat cancer from eating some bad pussy.
So much to unpack with this one. First off, the right are about old traditions, and the left about breaking those traditions. The right have an end game. It's never the best end game because they do without thinking. But the left have no end game and go full circle.
America is so partisan now that even when there's a disaster of any kind, so many people choose to defend their own team, even over death.
I've made a huge mistake.
Learn from the failures of the Anarchy. A teenage femcel who helped press get rid of the British and declare their own king. Your dumbass decided to continue the fight and you got caught and thrown to the snake like the dumb femcel that you are. Like the woke who can't accept victory.
The new law of evolution seems to be survival of the unfittest. Well, in my book, you either do it right or you get eliminated.
That's government's job. Protect us from crime, violence, theft, fire. I'm not saying Alabama would have done better with fires by fighting them with prayer in school, but look me in the eye and tell me anyone could have done worse.
Come on!
The right know it's a game, while the left are anti-competition and hive-minded.
Speaking of hive-minded, I think it's funny how a couple years ago, Ted Cruz went on vacation while his beloved state was snowed in, and they all gave him shit for it, right? But yet now, or recently, LA Mayor Karen Bass,
The Nero of American politics, was fiddling in Ghana while the city burned and later placed the blame on 8 months of negligible rain and winds that have not been seen in LA in at least 14 years.
No way! Yes way!
yeah, that's right. She was on vacation in Africa while her city was on fire. Is it double standard with me? Oh, snap.
There were no reductions that were made that would have impacted the situation.
Nigga, please.
We are screaming to be properly funded.
Of course, you're such a fucking hive mind. Always looking for self-benefit. Right, D?
Tell me I'm good. 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 Thank you. Is it that hard?
Number two, nothing lasts forever.
And to think there was a time when I actually thought you were cool.
Oh, dude, check it out. You can look this up. I think Monroe is the most violent, like, small city in America.
That sounds cool.
Right? I didn't know that. I actually saw this, like, I think a couple years ago. Or maybe this year. I can't remember which. But man, I saw that. I was like, are you fucking serious? I was like, no wonder the rest of the fucking country are pussies.
Well,
Oh my god, I live in the most violent place on earth. Fuck.
or at least in the country.
Shit, per capita, we are the number one motherfuckers in the goddamn.
Because you're the American dreadnought.
We're cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune.
If the shit goes down, I ain't coming to you. You coming to me, nigga.
I know.
You gonna come hold up at my motherfucking house, cause ain't nobody nobody fucking with me in my neighborhood.
Again, it's because you're crazy swamp biker. That's why I said dreadnoughts. Remember G.I. Joe, the dreadnoughts?
Shut up and get to the point!
Number 3, stop enabling assholes.
A lot of Democrats in this one-party state this week went right to, don't blame politicians, you can't do anything about the wind, which is exactly half true. The wind part. Yes, fire is a tough fight out here, and yes, global warming absolutely makes it worse. That's largely out of our control. What are we going to do? Pass a ballot measure to make sure Chinese stop burning coal?
I work really hard because I'm no fun.
China's very anti-gay.
I mean, come on!
In their eyes, be justified that they're going to kill the heathens.
Yeah,
And-
they all have a plan.
You didn't even think about it.
No, you're making it easy for the enemies to conquer us. There's less of us, less people to fight against them. If we're fighting each other, easy for us to fight.
The whole purpose of buying the boat in the first place was to get the ladies nice and tipsy topside, so we can take them to a nice, comfortable place below deck, and, you know, they can't refuse because of the implication.
Number 4, beggars can't be choosers.
Oh God, I never was in the G.I. Joe like I was in a Transformer.
Oh, you're one of those. You're Transformers people.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm G.I. Joe, man. I'm
Cool.
so's G.I. Joe, dude. Like, well, it's like, for one, if you read the actual, like, comics, it's a lot more darker and awesomer. Because people actually die. Cobra Commander's whole origin story is so fucked up.
I've never done a deep dive, but yeah, I remember picking up some comics back in the day at G.I. Joe.
Come on!
I remember the cartoon.
Well, the cartoon, no one dies.
Yeah, that and they're shooting lasers. I don't know, they're not shooting real. They have a real gun in their hand, but it sounds like a laser gun.
No, and they're firing lasers, yeah.
When they shoot it.
Because again,
It always threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? Because whenever you play with the toys were fucking awesome. They had the guns were like so fucking detailed, as small as they were. Like,
Yeah.
that was fucking craftsmanship back in the day.
And number 5, don't trust anyone.
Look at this. Look at it! A world built on fantasy. Synthetic emotions in the form of pills. Psychological warfare in the form of advertising. Mind-altering chemicals in the form of food. Brainwashing seminars in the form of media. Isolated bubbles in the form of social networks.
One of the ways the Spanish were able to conquer the Aztecs, and of course the diseases and the extra weapons did too.
Well, duh.
You know my other theory about why the Aztecs were so easily conquered?
I don't think you told.
Okay, part of their religion, because I've studied up on a lot of mythologies. Quetzalcoatl, the feather serpent, each of their deities are what become the sun, and they're represented by a color. Quetzalcoatl was the white god,
Oh my God, the white people come here, they're the sky people.
and their culture was based on doing hallucinogenics, smoking weed while they were building the pyramids.
Come on.
Even before they were the Aztecs and Mayans, they were the Olmecs. Nice. So when they were building those pyramids, what was also found there? The skeleton of a Quetzalcoatlus, the largest pterosaur, flying dinosaur, was found where they built the pyramids. What? So imagine being a culture of doing hallucinogens, and you see the bones of this lying dinosaur. And what color are bones?
White. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
So hence my theory, and I tell this to all my Aztec friends.
I wonder why you thought Cortez was Quetzalcoatl in human form.
They have the most fucked up creation myth ever. Because each time a god became the sun, they had to restart the world again. What the fuck? Okay, first they had like the darkness god, then they had the green god, then they had the red god, blue god, and then the white god just stayed there.
You can easily see how things get a little bit messed up over there with that.
And the Aztecs were assholes.
Really? Why?
The Aztecs were like the Roman Empire of the Americas. Every culture, like the Apache, were just their bitches. They were the bullies, jocks on mushrooms.
It was a crazy society back then.
Fuck you, I was right! Fuck you, I was right! Fuck you, I was right!
You know how generally like royalty when they have to marry somebody for political reasons?
Yeah, all that stuff.
So this king marries this chick, skins her alive, decapitates her, and sends the head to the dad.
Not good.
Fast forward to today, and these commie leftist pinko bitches and colleges are bitching about the progress we already have. It's pathetic. I'm sorry, but it was worse back then. It's better now.
All horrors of the West.
You're allowed to be an asshole in the West. Try going there in the fucking Turk. Oh wait, you're protecting the Turk.
Come on!
My whole argument about Israel is that I'm Jewish. Palestinians are Muslim. Muslims are against everything the libtards are for.
Why are they on their side?
And when I have to hear from the left saying things that Nazis say, like,
It is kind of amazing how they do go along with every bad thing of it.
Like, you're backing up the Durka. This.
Yeah. People literally throw people off buildings for being a certain way, falling over them.
Because in their eyes, if you're darker and poorer, you're the good guys. Or the whole no Asian hate.
Bullshit.
It's called pick your fucking battles, retards.
Because the Israelis are killing babies.
It's called war.
Yeah. As I always say, one of my biggest pet peeves is the Geneva Convention.
Everybody got that?
I kind of hope Pendulum has swung so far in the fucking rank by then, those people will just be curb stomped.
What did you say, dickhead?
I'll repeat myself.
I really want to curb stomp a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie.
So do I, dude. I think it's being when the idiots who are running things are incompetent morons because they would just be to a guy with talent.
Well done!
For example, Amazon TV boss Jennifer Salke said no to Conan, but yes to the Rings of Power. And giving these two soy boys the largest budget for a television show ever made.
Fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right.
Go back and do the research. Look at all the fucking jobs that used to be run by men that are now run by women because of the fucking movement.
Yeah.
It was a blitzkrieg. It was a fucking blitzkrieg, and nobody fucking called it out because they were scared of being fucking, what is it, misogynistic or rapist or whatever the fuck they were gonna be fucking accused of. Man, look, these bitches took over. That's why that's why LA is burning the fuck down right now, because some DI fucking lesbian bitch is sitting in a goddamn firehouse telling everybody,
Hey, we need more women.
Oh yeah, they seem to have an open door policy for assholes, though, don't they?
meanwhile, everybody's like, hey, I think we need more water in the fucking goddamn reservoir.
Oh no, we gotta get some black bitches in here. What's up?
The good news is our fire chief is a lesbian. Am I against a lesbian being chief? Of course not. Do I think a lesbian can do the job? Of course I do. And maybe she's the best person for the job. Or maybe they really wanted a lesbian in that job, and she's just the best lesbian for the job. And with essential services, that's not good enough.
Fuck me gently with the chainsaw. Do I look like Mother Teresa?
Helping us get more divided more now. Each generation's getting gayer and gayer, where basically the only way they can reproduce is by paying for it.
I should be in this poof.
Here's the exact response we're giving to these
Fags!
Crowley's official bio says Chief Crowley
leads a diverse department, creating, supporting, and promoting a culture that values diversity, inclusion, and equity while striving to meet and exceed the expectations of the communities.
well, you didn't exceed my expectations, which was that the whole city wouldn't burn down. But it's telling that diversity is mentioned twice before we get to while striving to meet expectations. Now, can you do two things at once? Yes. But it matters where your head is.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you.
Which would sound kind of racist if a southern sheriff said it.
Come on!
Who teaches people this
Bullshit.
No one cares what someone looks like when they're pulling you out of a burning house.
Before we continue, let's get to today's sponsor, Nebula, off of Curiosity Stream. Nah, do I look like a fucking virtue signaling fucking douche? Do I look like I'm one of the Lindsay bitches who suck Ryan Johnson's dick? Fuck that shit. No thanks to you. And
Have you ever wanted to watch a movie where Sarah Silverman gets punched in the face for running her mouth?
I get so pissed off when people say that dumb shit, right? Like,
people say a lot of dumb shit, man. Fucking do dumb shit. My brother has managed to show how stupid he really is lately.
It is what it is.
Let's flash back to, like, basically the beginning of this game. Origin played Bar Sinister. Fucking Black Flag played the whiskey.
whoa, Origin? I thought they were done. That was years ago.
They're still playing, dude. I don't think I tell you this. And a fellow PTA member, Jay Gordon.
That's awesome.
Like a boss.
It's the same members in the group.
Well, no, it's Jay Gordon. That's the main guy of the band. He has new members. The rest of the band started their own band called Julian K. Last month, I wanted to see Julian K, but my brother was getting laid, so my brother took forever to pick me up in Long Beach. So I missed Julian.
I love Predator so much.
He's been screwing me over big time, dude, because he's...
That is so fucking awesome. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
The extreme always seems to make an impression.
The fires were happening, and, and my brother was all like, I'm still gonna go out.
Do you have a pillowcase full of marshmallows?
No, he did not. No, he did not.
Alright. I know he didn't light the fire now.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
We just got our ass kicked by fire, something Neanderthals fought to a tie.
The media's trying to spin it around and it's wildfires. It's fucking arson. Because why would all these fires be spread out so far away from each other? But no, shills like Bill Burr are trying to say that the fire department did a good job.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
The local folks are trying to figure that out.
Yeah, you gotta do that before the fire.
Snap.
Common sense? We better get some of that back soon, because wildfires in California are like boob jobs in a strip club. Inevitable, and they're only going to get bigger.
Because I saw this video about all the homeless people that's been fucking lighting fires for the
Well, dude,
past
my homeboy, little Jesse, his apartment is next door to the CVS that used to be the Frank L. Baum house. You know the guy who wrote Wizard of Oz?
No shit. That is so fucking depressing, man.
Dude, I've slept with a girl just about every apartment building in Hollywood over 15 years. You know what I mean? Every building has a certain history, you know?
And while everybody was evacuating, he was on his roof, he saw a bunch of homeless people lighting fires.
See, that's what I've been finding out.
Yeah.
In the past couple hours.
And also he heard gunshots and shit too, so it was like,
Chaos is what killed the dinosaurs, darling.
The whole boulevard was locked down, police cars, and there's embers in the air, and everyone's apartment building's telling them to leave. And they sent everybody a tax as a lawful order to leave, and they shut down the whole boulevard with cop cars and didn't let anyone north of the boulevard while shit was burning down in Runyon Canyon. But I heard there were still a few people that wanted to go to the after hours. Know anything about that?
yeah, Big Jesse.
It is
he
what it
he
is.
actually wanted to drive down there, pick up Nick, go to Varsity Store, which was closed, and continue to do the after hours. Me and Big Jesse stayed home, thank God. Nick ended up doing the after hours anyway, even though he got evacuated, and 3 dumb skanks showed up there. And
We should have been there.
Get on with it! I'll say it again. Fuck Mayor Bass. It's cause you're bitter about losing. This is why Trump won, you punk ass bitches.
But I'm done with this bullshit. Like, you're not gonna watch this, but if you do like what you see here, comment, like, dislike, share it if you want. I go into more detail, but I'm just trolling you anyway. I mean, after all, you all can suck it. Shout out to my patrons.
Hey, check this shit out. My goddamn boss wants to. It's supposed to snow here. It's gonna rain all fucking night. Okay? Everything's already goddamn wet. We've already had to mat shit because it's too goddamn wet because we sank the goddamn building we're trying to fucking move. But no. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. This nigga wants to work. If I had a baseball bat, I wouldn't have a TV right now. That's the kind of mood I'm in, man. I want to smash something. But I already broke my goddamn baseball bat the last time I fucking went on.
So it's good that
like now.
So that's what's good. I'm talking to you, motherfucker.